Welcome back to the channel. If you are not subscribed, make sure you guys hit the subscription button, the like, and the ring notification bell. Get out there, do what you love. You already know. But as many of you know me, I like to walk pretty far. So that's what we're doing today. We're walking and walking. We're in search for brook trout, wild native brook trout, which I thought was pretty cool that they have them in this national park. So I'll catch you guys in a second. There it is. There's one of them. Let's go. It's a brookie. Oh, that's so cool. How little he is. There you go, guys. Our first brook trout. We're on them. The brook trout is regarded as one of North America's most beautiful native fish species. Here in North Carolina, local anglers often call them specks, speckled trout, or brookies. This stream was very productive for what it was. As you can see here, I'm about to hook onto a small wild brown trout. Very pretty colors, and they're fun to catch. It produced a lot of brown trout and brook trout. I had a blast going up these trails. There you go. That's a little brown in there. It's got a nice release. Wild brook trouts are most abundant in isolated, high-altitude headwater streams where the water is free of pollution and rich in oxygen. But we got him. We got him out of that hole. We got a brookie. Look at that. That's a really nice sized brookie. Brook trout prefer streams with stable water flows, silt-free gravel for spawning, and an abundance of pools and riffles with sufficient in-stream cover, such as logs and boulders. Young brook trout feed on small aquatic and terrestrial insects. Adults eat a wide variety of aquatic and terrestrial insects, as well as crustaceans, fish, and other small vertebrates. Knowing that there was brown trout and brook trout in this wild stream made me wonder if I would run into some wild tiger trout. Nice little brownie. The brook trout is the only trout native to western North Carolina. Several varieties of brook trout exist within its indigenous range from the mountains of Georgia to the coastal rivers of Canada. North Carolina mountain streams once teemed with southern Appalachian brook trout, this strain of brook trout native to North Carolina, where abundant rainfall, cool climate, cold ground, water, and dense forest cover provided optimum living conditions. I'm glad I was recording that. He's little. Those white fins. Nice little brook trout, guys. Gone. Just like that. Gone. Let's go. Let's go. Release. In North Carolina, brook trout are legally taken by hook and line sport fishing, and management is directed toward enhancing and protecting wild populations while providing seasonal fisheries via stockings. Anglers prize brook trout because of their delicate flesh and superior flavor, and also because of their willingness to take artificial and natural baits. Fishing dry fly streamers and nymphs that imitate natural food items work well. This method is especially popular in North Carolina's many streams that support wild trout. I might switch to something smaller. That's really cool. There he is.
Let's go. Whoa.
Recent genetic studies
Cool.
suggest that the native brook trout found in the southern Appalachians, including the mountains of western North Carolina, represent a unique strain called Southern Appalachian Brook Trout.
There it is, there it is. Ooh. There it is. Got him. It's a brownie. Ooh. I got him on the tiny size 20. Let's go. Look at that. It's really cool.
As the day went on, I was starting to lose hope on running into a wild tiger trout. Wild tiger trout may be the rarest of the trout family. They are a hybrid of a female brown trout and a male brook trout. They are distinctive, the dark mottled pattern of a brook trout's back extending down their sides to their belly. This bold pattern won them the name tiger trout.
I haven't scooped it yet, I don't think at least. Got it. Decent size, huh? Got a brookie. No, we got a brook trout.
Brook trout can be distinguished by the olive green coloration of the upper sides with mottled dark green worm-like markings on their backs and tails.
Go. This is so nice. We've climbed up quite a good way up. We've gone into a lot of brook trout, a lot of brown trout. We're just trying to catch a tiger trout. That'd be sweet. I'll catch you guys in a second.
I just wanted to take a quick second to give thanks to God for giving me the opportunity to be able to share His beautiful creation with you guys.
We're gonna go up there real quick and see what we got.
The Lord will guide you always. He will satisfy your needs in a sun-scorched land and will strengthen your frame. You will be like a well-watered garden, like a spring whose waters never failed. Isaiah 58:11.
There you go. Got it. Let's go.
This was one of the most productive pools of this stream. Here I was able to try a few different flies that I had tied that gave me some pretty good results. Some of these flies you can find on my Instagram page, which you can find the link in the video description below if you are interested and wanted to see what they look like up close. Luckily, I have brought a decent amount of flies on this trip because the rhododendrons around me weren't very forgiving when it came to getting your flies caught up on them. But like I always say, you have to pay your dues in order to catch the big ones. Tight lines.
Let's go. Nice little brownie. That's a decent sized brownie. I'll take a picture of that. And they just keep getting bigger.
And they kept getting bigger.
Oh.
And prettier. And with more vibrant colors. Till next time, buddy. Here I tried to target that big one, and we will get there at some point.
There he is. Ooh, there he is. Let's go.
And the one thing I almost forgot to mention was the technique I was using. When I arrived, I decided that I wasn't going to Euro nymph the whole entire stream. I was going to be using a dry dropper technique, which was very effective. Very, very effective.
There's a bigger one in there that I see.
As we reached to our final destination for the day, I was able to get into a pretty decent amount of brook trout and brown trout at this last pool. I saw what was to be caught later on, a pretty decent sized brook trout that wouldn't hit anything I was throwing at him. And as we all know, you have to catch all his little friends first to be able to catch the bigger one. But as you can see, I was able to get him to eat one of my secret flies that has not failed me yet. Maybe I'll reveal it on my next video, so stay tuned for more. I hope you guys were able to learn a little bit about the southern Appalachian brook trout here in North Carolina. Once again, thank you for watching and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Peace.
I'm gonna get him on this one. Got him. Let's go. I told you there's a bigger one there.